Would you have had Trump come on your show? But
yeah,
first of all, thankfully we can still joke around about stuff. And we can have a sense of humor. Yeah. Imagine if we didn't, as individuals, have a sense of humor. That would be.
I agree with you.
That would be the saddest.
I agree with you. I love comedy. You know, Bill Burr is my goat.
Yeah, dude.
I think he is. You know, I mean, you're a comedian as well. I'm obviously very good friends with Stavi as well. I know you always link up with him. But he mailed
me some cookies his mother made him.
Oh, dude, me too. Yeah, when he was out here,
okay.
I ate all of it. Oh, you didn't like them?
I know I liked them. I'm just sad that they're bipartisan snacks he's sending out. But no, I'm joking.
Yeah, damn.
I'm joking. No,
listen,
no. It was so sweet of him. It was just only friend of mine that did that. Very sweet of him.
He also.
He's like, my mother wants to see. It was just like, good.
Did he also shill his fucking calendars, his naked calendars? Give you those too?
He did, dude. Yeah.
Those shits have been sitting on my desk every time. I'll have you know, prominent figures like activists and shit at my house, and I'm interviewing them. Like there was Motaza Zaiza. I'm interviewing him. He literally survived the genocide. He's a photojournalist from Gaza. And fucking Stavi's naked body is just sitting there on the fucking desk. I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Being friends with Stavi is fucked up. That's why you can't trust the Greeks.
Oh, now that, look, finally
Let me tell you, as a
that
Turkish man.
We were both.
Let me tell you.
Both sided agreement on right there, dude.
Bipartisanship on that front for sure.
You cannot trust these Greeks. Yeah, the third month of his calendar is Gorgonzola or whatever. I'm like, this seems like fucking. It was like January, February, March, April, baklava, June, July. I'm like, that seems.
That's the other thing. Yeah, stealing my people's food, saying it's his.
Oh, that's right. The
baklava's Turkish,
Greeks.
bro. It's Turkish.
We'll have to talk about that next time. Would you have Trump on if he would podcast with you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're that far removed from getting to talk to guys like that? No.
I mean, I've talked. Well,
I mean, you talked to Sanders. And I don't even know why I said that.
I talked to Bradley Martin multiple times after. Like, I mean, he. Like I'm not above like going on right wing podcasts. I'm not above talking to people who talk to Trump because I think like. I don't care about like the partisanship angle of this at all. I want to be able to communicate to people exactly where the problems are and why people like Trump, just like people like Kamala, are not the perfect solution to any of these issues. And I would talk to Trump. I just don't think he would come on my stream, like because he is at the end of the day he wants to go on a show where they're not going to like push back too much. Right? He wants to come across as like he wants to be humanized, and he wants to come across as like a personality that is not devoid of charisma, and he's very telegenic. It was actually my turning point when I listened to him and you talk about cocaine, when you were talking about doing coke, and he was like genuinely expressing interest in it. I was like, oh, fuck, this motherfucker's going to win, dude. This podcast shit is working so good. Because first he did the Aiden Ross thing, and that was like a bit of a dud.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird.
Because that just like didn't work out at all, because it wasn't like a normal conversation.
Well, it felt kind of planned.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to do like a video, like something like, let's do some social video. And I was like, I don't want to do something like that.
Yeah, like the whole dancing and stuff in front of the Cybertruck with the photo of him getting shot. I didn't love that either. Like that stuff, it didn't work at all. But then I saw your podcast and I was like, oh my God, this motherfucker's gonna win the goddamn presidency.
But he didn't come. I mean, they didn't ask for any edits, That was the thing. They didn't say like, we need to see this. They didn't fucking you guys have a good day.
Yeah, but that's also because like you're not.
But like, I'm also not a political guy. Like, I thought this was a trap I fell into recently.
Because you talked to Bernie Sanders like a week before, no?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So it's like you're not gonna like hit him on shit. You're not gonna hit him on like stuff that he has no answer for.
Well, because I think my goal is to find. It's not a goal, but I just want to get to know people, kind of, right? Mm-hmm. And I realized I fell in this trap recently. I thought that just because I had some political people on last year that I knew about politics, I do not. That was a trap. Even my own ego was like, oh, maybe I know something about politics. I don't know shit. Now I have some ideas. I know what it feels like to be kind of like, I feel like just a pretty regular person. And then, I don't know, I try to find empathy here and there and figure things out. But I'm learning a lot. Definitely learned a lot more than I knew 2 years ago for sure. But then to think that I have to be careful not to like smoke my own nuts or whatever it's called, where it's like just because I had some politicians on, now I'm fucking, Jim Rome or somebody, or I'm like Malcolm X. Malcolm X, yeah. Malcolm X, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, but anyway, but no, dude, I like your attitude. I like your charisma. I like that. I wanted to talk a little bit more about, I know you have a program where you like try to co-op and put money back into things that mean something to you.
Yeah, my podcast is a cooperative corporation, so like everyone has equal say, equal pay.
Yeah.
And there are different formations of that. Like you don't have to make it equal pay, but I just thought it would be the best possible way to go about it. But it's most importantly, aside from the equal pay, the equal say part is really important. We get together, and if someone has a obligation, they're not showing up, it's fine. We make do. We figure it out as we go along, and I think that's how you get. That's how you get the most successful business, like for sure. That's something that I stand by. And we still obviously have to hire contractors every now and then too.
Yeah, for sure. But we could get together another time and talk about business strategy and things like that. I think it'd be interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to just.
And yeah, we do a lot of fundraising. Like the other day, I had the No Other Land, the Palestinians who made a documentary about like
they
their
were on
lives.
your show?
Yeah, I had them.
No, we tried to get them.
I had them on my house. Like they rolled up deep. They had like 10 people. Like the whole family was there.
Dude, and no other friends. That's what I'd say. Yeah. Dude, the fucking we invited two of you guys.
Yeah, they also like straight up came from occupied Palestinian territory. Like they flew into America, and we were chilling. We were just like talking about their experiences, crazy. And I interviewed them. And then in the process, like the organization that actually brought them here, who works with, a lot of Palestinians on the ground, like they were like, oh, can you share this link to fundraise? So I did. And we in the hour-long interview that we did, we fundraised $100,000. Now it's sitting at $135,000. But like that's the type of stuff that I love being able to do, because like I feel so powerless a lot of times when I see all of this death and destruction, and I feel like it's a meaningful way to be able to help to actively fundraise. Gives myself and a lot of people that watch me the opportunity to say like, at least we're trying to do something, anything. You know what I mean? So I try to do that to the best of my ability. We've fundraised for Palestinian aid organizations to the tune of, I think, like almost more than $3 million at this point since October 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I appreciate you even saying that, because I think that's something I need to hear more about. It's on my brain and heart a lot. We started a foundation last year, but haven't started to figure out like what to do with the money or what exactly to do,
Yeah.
Like I would like to create a business that like I thought about like water, like you're selling water, but the money goes towards rehab for people that suffer from opioid addiction, that sort of thing. Yeah. Just so it's like using something that everybody needs, but finally the proceeds, it only goes towards this thing. There's not even a profit. It's like this is what it's for.
Yeah.
But I need to be more.
I've done that in the past too. Like my like I have merch, and it's U.S. made, union made. And obviously the margins are incredibly slim for that reason.
American Giant, is that who does your merch, or no? Is it?
No, it's Bayside is my garment manufacturer, my garment provider. Is one of the only union shops that is a garment manufacturer in the country that can like keep up with the demand that we have, because there's a shit ton of people that are buying these t-shirts. So like, and sometimes I'll just like I will fundraise like by saying all the proceeds, like every single point of profit is directly going to a labor union. Like I gave the Amazon labor union, I think it was like $170,000 or something like that off of just that. We fundraised like I think around
for Amazon packaging.
The Amazon labor union, yeah, like the people that work at the distribution facilities. Another thing I did this past year was for I don't know how to say the name correctly, but Raices. It's an organization that works with undocumented migrants in Texas specifically, and they give them translators and lawyers, and they pay for lawyer fees and stuff like that. So I'm actively working on fundraising initiatives like that. because I feel like there's a lot of stories that don't get told in mainstream media. That's why I interviewed the incarcerated firefighters that were combating the wildfires in LA. You know, there's prisoners that fight wildfires, right?
Oh, they send prisoners out to fight them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there's like a training program and stuff. I'm working with an organization to go and actually see them at their prison, their training camp.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's so creative, man. Yeah, that's I'm glad you say these things because yeah, it's just stuff that I can remember, try to focus more on, or yeah, because everybody, that's the crazy thing. It's like everybody at every point of something, most people need support, right? Or they need some type of support. They need an ear, they need a blanket, they need a mouthful of, or they need a friend, you know, there's a lot of ways to be a part of the world, you know? And always to try and find a corner where you can express care. Hasan Piker, thanks so much, dude. I'd love to chat again sometime. I know we didn't get to cover, some stuff we did, but I just appreciate it, man. I think, I just think it's important too that people just get together and talk about stuff. You know, I wish I'd have been able to have probably some stronger political conversations with you. Some of that stuff I don't have as strong of a knowledge base in, but I admire you, dude, and I admire the way you operate, and I really appreciate your time today.
All right, thanks for having me, man. This was great.
I'm sorry I have to go stream for so long too, dude.
No, I love it. I that's the things that I just told you in the last 3 minutes is exactly why I love what I do, because I have a giant community with a big heart.
Yeah,
and I think that is what makes everything worth it. Because like I said, there will be people swearing up and down that I'm the worst person that you've ever met, no matter where I go. It's just noise. It's mostly people that are online that doesn't like translate to real world experiences at all. But in spite of all of that, in spite of like people constantly working to actively smear me to say I'm anti-Semitic or I love terrorism or whatever the fuck, with clips out of context and all this shit, at the end of the day, I get to make an impact, and that's how I sleep soundly at night. You know, where I know that all of this is worth it.
Well, I had a Jewish friend recommend you to me.
Who's the Jewish friend that
about
recommended?
podcasting? They said do not name them.
Oh, damn.
No, they didn't. That part I made up, but I would just protect their anonymity. But it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just it's like people, I don't know. We're all trying. I think, I have a neat community too that I feel like wants to do stuff that's important in the world, and we're all trying to figure out how, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I see that light in you, man, and I appreciate you coming and sharing your time with us today. I really do.
All right. Thanks for having me.
You bet, man.